Mm, Still waiting for something. There's the new one. Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right.
Face to face and bar to bar, I learned to chase the pain and arm the scars. And my tail fire, that's a Charizard. And we aim higher than the Taj Mahal.
Hello. Welcome to the Dragon Ball Fan Podcast. It wouldn't be one without technical difficulties. If you are someone who has jumped through the hoops to be here for the episode, I really appreciate you.
Happy that I'm not watching it.
Oh, hold up. It actually paused again. Okay, so now we're live again.
What?
So, okay, you know what's happening? I keep getting an error in Streamlabs, and it's telling me that there's an error. I'm rushing to just get back on live, but basically when that error happens, I have to close it so I can hit go live again. But the YouTube side of things stays up as a stream, so it pauses, but until I hit go live again. And so I have 4 windows open. When the thing pops up, I don't notice it for a couple seconds. I definitely keep an eye out for it now. Yeah, Streamlabs for sure glitches a lot. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I'm going to say that again, but maybe we roll that intro one more time. Let's do this fresh. Let's do this real, because I don't even know if you guys saw the intro. All right, let's go.
Face to face and bar to bar, I learned to chase the pain and arm the scars. And my tail fire, that's a Charizard. And we aim higher than the Taj Mahal.
All right, once again, this is the Dragon Ball Fan Podcast. Again, it wouldn't be so without technical difficulties. Thank you for jumping in. Toby, I see you found yourself back here. We got Sky, everybody, my co-host, brother in arms. How you doing, dude?
Yeah, like I said, not bad overall.
Leafs, yeah.
The Leafs not doing that well, but I'm on vacation tomorrow. Not watching that fucking game. I'm not gonna rush to even care for it, to be honest with you. No, not. I mean, my flight, by the time I get there, by the time I'm on the airport, the game's already started, because I think it starts at 7, right? 7:30.
What time is your flight?
4:20. I get there around 7:30, but it takes around an hour to get to my hotel by bus, like the bus that escorts you. So it'll be around 9:15 by the time I get there. So it'll already be the second period.
It happened again. I'm going to check output here. Video. Canvas output scaled resolution. Okay, well, I mean, look, we might go out again. If we go out again, I think I might know how to address it. Obviously, we're live again. So we're just going to try and write it out. Of course, Josh, the Leafs have been a disaster. Okay. Yeah. We're not going to dive into it too much. Obviously, it's sports. Me and Josh, big hockey fans, big fans of the Toronto Maple Leafs. And even if you don't watch, you know the jokes. You probably heard the Leafs are chokers and they suck. And that is kind of the overall message that has been hard to escape, even as a Leaf fan, because they just find new ways to disappoint us. So, I don't know. I can't lie. Sunday was actually pretty tough. I think like it just felt like an impending doom. It's hard to really see any opportunity for them to actually turn it around. I mean, you'd like to think that they can. Saying quack.
No, it's just that I actually hope we don't come back. That's the thing.
Because you're okay.
I
know that this isn't gonna start something. This isn't gonna prompt what's next.
It's done. Okay. I don't think there's nothing else to break it up. I'm done.
And that's
I'm done.
It's the core four. You're done with the core.
I'm so fucking over it. I can't even tell you, dude. I am so fucking over this team. I'm done. Like the last straw was Saturday. I'm done. I'm finished with this team. I don't care. You can go all the way to game 7. They will lose in 7 in Boston anyways. If they somehow make it to the round 2, it's not like they're gonna get far anyways. Samsonov probably just played his last game as a Leaf.
Yeah.
Same fucking person who literally threatened to get a fucking assistant on his fucking jersey. Fucking get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. You're not a fucking Leaf. Fuck off. I'm done with him. I'm so fed up with us defending these fucking players. I'm serious. I'm so fucking done, bro. I'm so done with Marner, bro. Get out. I don't want you no more. I've defended this dude for 7 fucking years. I'm done.
It's hard because we in Toronto, we get attached to players as well. We love to hate, we love to turn on them, but at the same time, we get connected to the stories. And the reality of the situation is, they are humans, and it's healthy to empathize and to be like, but the Toronto kid, and there's so many ways to empathize for these players. But at the end of the day, they're getting paid a lot of money for this reason: is to be under this scrutiny, to be under this pressure, and to perform. And so when you don't, and I get it, like there have been failures before you that have queued up. Your track record has been pretty poor already. But for the Toronto legacy, basically, for anyone who doesn't know, we've been to the finals and won in 1967. The Toronto Maple Leafs have never again been to the Stanley Cup Finals. Not one. I'm saying they haven't even been to the finals. So
in over 50
that's where we are
years,
at
bro.
as a fandom. We've spent the last 6 years, I mean, really, the last 20 years, making it to 2 second rounds. Give Matt Sundin some respect. He brought us.
Yeah,
to the
because
second
04,
round.
I
We're
think.
gonna mention him. That's it. So we don't get a whole lot of success from the team that we like.
Out of our big 5 players in terms of big paid players, two of them out of this like 4 or 5 year stretch of them being all in their prime have performed in the playoffs. So from Morgan Riley, John Tavares, Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, William Nylander, 2 of them have consistently performed in the playoffs, and it's been the 2 that people don't give a fuck about or used to not give a fuck about in compared to the rest. It's Morgan Riley and it's William Nylander. Those are the only 2 from those 5 that have performed consistently in the playoffs. And now we get fucking post game saying it's not the effort. Oh, give me a fucking break. Keep saying there's no effort. That alone get the fuck out of here. Get out of the state.
The interviews were hilarious because they kept contradicting each other. Hey, hello Trey, how you doing? Hello Gerald, Quack at you as well. Alexa, thanks for jumping in. Toby, everyone. We're gonna jump off of this in a second, but yeah, I would agree with that sentiment. I'd say Morgan Riley has consistently been a solid piece. Nylander has been a solid piece. It's just like I don't even want to think about strategy. Like of course, I'm a Leafs fan. I'm already thinking about the next move. Of course I am. But can they just find a way? I don't know if my little heart can take it, Josh. I don't know.
Just do what they did with Thomas Caberlet. Do it to fucking Marner. You have a no trade clause. Fuck your no trade clause. Fuck your no trade clause, dude. Fuck you.
But I think if they talk to him, he'll lift it. But we're not here to talk about that, of course.
Yeah.
We're not here to talk about that. But I think of John Tavares maybe pulling a Matt Sundin at the end of his career.
Yeah.
You know, he goes to Vancouver. I could see him doing something like that where he knows that he can secure something good in return.
I hope he just takes a big pay cut. I would hope that's like, I mean, with some of these players, you would hope they take some pay cuts when they get a bit older. Like, if you really care about winning, take the pay cut.
The only issue with him is that he's got 1 more year after this.
Yeah.
I mean, are guys going to be patient enough? Like, guys that you want to stay?
Yeah.
So, anyways,
that's
the Leafs. We'd love to do a separate show about the Leafs.
Maybe we will. Members only.
Maybe we will. Let's see. We might not even be Leafs fans by the end of this week.
By the end of tomorrow.
by the end of the next 24 hours or whatever. Okay. Of course, today, Josh, we are talking about not the terrible Dragon Ball evolution that we got. That was biggest disgrace, I think, in anime film, major film picture. You know.
Yeah.
We are going to pretend that didn't exist, and we are going to cast or begin casting for our Dragon Ball movie. Now, are we making one? No. No. But what we are doing is pretending like we are. And so Josh has come with 5 folks. I think we have 3 that we agreed are like the for sure.
And
like,
then we were doing 2. Yeah. And then we're doing
kind of like honorable mentions almost.
By the way, before we get started here,
yes,
you started this off by saying the disgrace of Dragon Ball Evolution, right? Now you're worrying me because I'm picking these 5 people and I'm thinking to myself, can it be worse? Like, can I do worse somehow? Like, I'm telling you, can I possibly do worse?
Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Listen, the money's not there. We're not making the movie. It's all good. Don't worry.
Yeah, fucking memed on. Let's go.
Dude, that is hilarious. I'm a little scared because of what we've talked about in the pre-show. But I think it's going to be really fun. I'm curious to know who you got. Gerald has come in here. He says, you know, he's quacking. He's saying that he wants to be Krillin.
I think everybody wants to be Krillin. If you know, you know.
I know. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. But what if we intentionally cast against that with 18? What if we go... I shouldn't say.
Yo, my Krillin casting
what I'm
is
saying.
wild, bro. It's
You
wild.
have a Krillin?
I have a Krillin.
Oh,
I have a Krillin. Yeah. It's wild. It's okay. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
okay. So I think. So here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I have an image asset on screen right now. You can't see it because there's currently nothing selected. Okay. As we see these names, I'm gonna try bringing their faces up so that way you guys get obviously a bit of that visual experience. Also, what I could do is technically just stream the screen, and that would be a lot easier. So that is what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3. I was going to use him, but then I didn't do that. Okay, don't look at my stuff, okay? Just don't look at my stuff.
I didn't. I stopped watching.
Okay, good. Where do you want to start? Is it me? Is it you?
All right. You start. You start first.
Okay. So because you are starting on your end with like the low stuff, I'm going to start on the higher stuff, okay?
Okay.
So I have Simu playing Goku. I think
okay.
he's got the right youthfulness. I think he can play that comedic lightheartedness. I think for a lot of reasons, he could fit in.
Oh my
He's
god.
already ripped.
Oh my god, Goku's are so opposite. It's so bad. I did not
Yours is like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, I did not go for comedy Goku at all. At all. This person can be funny, but not in like that tone.
Jason Statham.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Okay. So that's who I got as my Goku. Okay, so how about I think you have to give me your Goku, and then we're gonna go to whatever your now when you want to pick is. So give me your Goku.
Okay. My Goku is Henry Cavill. Now hear me out. Hear me out. Henry Cavill is an attractive man.
He is.
He played Superman.
He
right?
did.
People always compare Goku to Superman, right? I'm like, okay, he's played that kind of role in terms of like that, like Goku and Superman in some senses have similar abilities, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, okay, he's played that kind of role. The only issue with this casting I've had is that can Henry Cavill play a more comedic but joyful comedic role? Personally, I wouldn't say that suits him the best. That's the knock on this casting. But I think in every other aspect, in terms of body build, in terms of when Goku could get serious, so if we're talking about DBZ Goku, I think Henry Cavill can nail those moments. I mean,
I agree.
I mean, in my opinion, like I don't know if you guys have ever watched The Witcher. I recommend reading it after season 2 because they personally fucked over Henry Cavill, which we won't get into, but he does a phenomenal job in that and Superman as well. So I think he's a phenomenal actor. I don't think anyone will deny that. And then I think he gets most of to me, it's like one of those things where he gets most of those checks. The things he doesn't get is the comedic side of Goku. So like more of like the teen Goku, not the adult Goku. In terms of in between arcs, he wouldn't fit well in. But in terms of the serious fighting moments, he would, like fighting
and
Frieza.
Of course, he was The Witcher as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The Witcher and Superman. The Witcher, I was just saying, yeah, The Witcher, I'd recommend watching the first 2 seasons if you guys have not watched it. Yeah, watch the first 2 seasons and then read it. I need to read it. I need to go back and read it because I want to support the original source, which is what Henry Cavill fought for, and they went off script and basically told him to fuck off. So, yeah, that's why I love Henry Cavill too. Henry Cavill is all about the craft. He's all about the original source. He's a very hard worker, very great actor, and I think he'd play great Goku.
Really cool. I love that. I think he is also an incredible actor. I think that is a really good pick. I've seen him be a bit more comedic. He did a movie. Was it a Mission Impossible film that he did? There's that scene where he like pops his shoulders. He's like, "Pow, pow," and he's got the mustache. And Uncle, man, that film was incredible.
I didn't know.
Yo, really good movie. He definitely like meets the moment. He did it in Superman. He does it in every intense action sequence that he's in. Like he's ripped, but he's believable. He is at times. I think he's funny. I think he could probably do it. Obviously we haven't seen him do as much of the comedy stuff, but
Yeah.
I think, dude, like as far as the fit as well, I feel like he's kind of got like a Goku body type. He's not too big. He's not too small. He's kind of got that size already where it'd be believable, unlike what we got in Evolution.
Yeah. Gerald says here in chat, what arc are y'all casting for? I guess you're just casting for like the character itself. So kind of like, Sean Schemmel was the voice actor for Goku throughout everything basically from Z up, right? It's kind of like that. Like Henry Cavill would be Goku all the way from, I guess we would start from Z just because Goku was more of a kid and he had a different voice actor or voice actress. She was actually a very, very good kid Goku. I actually hope she does Daima's English. I remember seeing a TikTok where she was talking about how she would do the job. She would do the gig if she got called up for it. So I hope she does. She's the original. Yeah, she's the original Kid Goku for English dub, and she does a phenomenal job at that too. But yeah, I guess we would say just to make it easy. I guess Z, right? Z Super.
I think Z.
Yeah. Okay.
And actually, you know what? That's what I put that in the title. So I think it is Dragon Ball Z in the title. Yes, DBZ.
Nice. There you go.
T-Bird in the chat too. How you doing?
Oh, what's up, T-Bird? We are going to go with Bulma now. Now, my Bulma is Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Okay, hold on. That sounds familiar.
She plays Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim. And she she has blue hair also in that one. I don't know what about it. I think she would actually play pretty good Bulma though.
Oh, dude, that's so good. That's actually such a good, like, I mean, if you look at some of her other roles, it doesn't look like as much. But honestly, that's a really good pick.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It was a little hard to get a Bulma for me. Honestly, it was one of the harder ones. That one and someone else. But
okay, so I'm pulling up photos right now. This is Josh's Bulma right now. Okay, so I'm going through. I'm trying to find some photos. I've kind of been going through. Here's her pointing a gun at somebody. So I mean, Bulma would definitely pull a gun if she's got to.
Oh, 100%.
Everybody.
I mean, she was shooting Goku, like Kid Goku.
That's true. That's a very good point.
So definitely, I feel like this. Okay, so here's the inconsistency with my pickups, though, is that here's the issue. The issue is like this Bulma casting for me seems like it fits more the Dragon Ball Bulma more than the Dragon Ball Z one, just because of how because I more got her from like the Ramona Flowers Scott Pilgrim. That gives me more of like the teen Bulma vibes.
Yeah, but we gotta cast based on who they are today, man.
Yeah, but I'm like, I guess I'll just make it, kind of go whatever. She's a bit older now in general. I know I got it mostly from Scott Pilgrim, but her as herself, she is around that age of Bulma in Z. So I was like, okay, we'll go for that because she's played that kind of role before. Like she will dye her hair blue, right? She's done it. So I'm like, okay, she dyed her hair blue. I think she'd be good. She's a great actor. So why not? Fuck it. Let's do it. She's attractive. She's attractive, great actor, can dye her hair blue. And it would also just be cool to get her into more things because I did like her in Scott Pilgrim. I do prefer the books, but overall she was one of the highlights of that movie. So even though she was
great. Yeah. That's a really good pick. Even just looking at this picture right now, this is her like recently. I think she'd definitely be a great pick.
Yeah.
So that's really good. My Bulma.
All right, let me see.
Meryl Streep. No, I'm joking. Okay. Mine is Ali Wong. Okay, so not great photo here, but Ali Wong is so funny and can play dramatic and smart very, very well. One thing I saw her in recently was a show called Beef, and that show was incredible. It was with her and the other lead star that was Stephen Ewan. So if you've seen The Walking Dead, so Glenn, they both star in it. It's basically like the whole lead cast is a Asian leading, but dude, honestly, solid. Really recommend that, and I really recommend anything with her. Honestly, she does stand up comedy, so I think
cool.
that she does a lot of drama, but she also obviously sees herself as a comedian. So Bulma has to be funny. She has to also kick some ass, and so for me, Ali Wong stood out.
That's a great one. Yeah, that's really cool. I've never actually saw some stuff. Wait, Stephen Ewan's just like he's going off right now because he's doing a bunch of stuff. I mean, I've been loving him in Invincible. He does the main voice actor for Mark, who's the main character in Invincible.
Actually?
Yeah, and he does fucking amazing. Actually, there's a lot of people. Sandra Oh from Grey's Anatomy. She's in there as well. There's a lot of actually really big people in Invincible. Yeah, Invincible's great. You gotta watch it. Yeah, that's really cool.
Wow, that's interesting. That is a show that content creators I really like have always talked about, even created content around.
Same.
And so I've always wanted to. Yeah, I've always wanted to get into it, but now knowing that he's in it, like he's always been, for me, he was always at least top 3 favorite characters in Walking Dead. I watched it for 5 seasons, stopped after he died.
Yeah.
And spoiler. Sorry.
I mean,
it's been out for a while. Basically, there's a new show out now.
Everybody knows that at this point, like season 7, episode 1 was when Glenn died. Like, it's like one of those things where it's like, is it really a spoiler at this point? It's like saying like Breaking Bad is about fucking meth. Like, come on, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like
true.
Everyone who goes into The Walking Dead knows that Glenn has died when they go back to season 1 now. It's just been that long at this point, so it's fine. But yeah, what's your next pick?
Oh, okay. This is my Gohan.
Yeah, you knew.
I have Vegeta, but I'm gonna say Vegeta. I'm gonna go with my Gohan. Okay.
All right. Well, I don't have a Gohan, so just don't expect a Gohan on my side.
That's fine. I'll go with mine, and then you can go with one of your randos.
Yeah, because I don't cast bums, so just to put that out there.
You're a piece of shit. Okay, so going with Gohan. We just talked about him. Stephen Young. Now, I believe he's Korean. Doesn't really matter. We're talking about everyone from everywhere. I see him playing the vulnerable very well. I see him in recent films playing the dramatic, playing the serious, playing the action. I think he's really carved out a space for himself, but I think in general, I could definitely see him playing like a lot of those key features that Gohan exhibits in the show.
Yeah.
That's that. I don't know if there's too much to say.
It's interesting because in Invincible, he is the lead character, but he does play a role of learning. Like he is learning from other people. Now again, don't want to mention names, but he does because you got to understand, right? Like he is young. He in Invincible, Mark is a very young dude. He's in high school, and he's basically trying to learn his powers. You get that in episode 1, but yeah. So he gets these certain people who help him, and you kind of get that little role, and that's kind of cool too because Gohan kind of had to learn to get stronger, right? Especially from his father. So your father is who's your Goku again?
My Goku is Simu Liu.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, both of them.
But the issue is you might need to make Simu look a little older. But maybe just a little bit because Saiyans age weirdly anyways.
Yeah.
So if anything, they could poke fun at that. But yeah, that's just like my quick little one there.
Nice,
I got Steven here. I know you have a couple interesting ones. So
okay.
I want to know what you got.
Okay. I need to prepare myself when I say this one because I promise you I am not disrespecting this person. I repeat, I am not disrespecting this person. Okay. My next one is Master Roshi. Okay. Now let me cook. Please. I picked Jackie Chan. Okay. Let me cook, bro.
No, that's a good pick.
Yes. The Karate Kid, teaching he has not only the Karate Kid, he has other movies back then too where he He plays like that
That's what he did.
sensei, that sensei kind of role. Now the only reason why I'm saying the disrespect thing is because Roshi does some weird shit. Now in this casting, Jackie Chan ain't doing that, and he's doing his own stunts, of course, because Jackie Chan's a goat. And he's not doing that weird shit. Don't worry, we are not casting Jackie Chan to do the weird shit Roshi was doing. Okay, we love Roshi here, but we'll acknowledge he has a lot of flaws as a character. And I think Jackie Chan would fit that role well. Now, the only issue, it's not really an issue, actually. I would say, so have you guys ever watched Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah.
Okay. You know Tifu? Is it Tifu?
Who's Tifu?
Panda's father, the older man.
Okay, I don't remember too much.
If I could pick an animated character, he would be Roshi for me. I believe his name is Tifu. Tifu.
Okay.
Someone let me know in chat. I haven't watched Kung Fu Panda 4 as well. I need to watch that. But yeah, Master Roshi, Jackie Chan is my pick. Again, just letting everyone know, Spotify listeners too, just in case. But Master Roshi without the perviness for Jackie Chan, because Jackie Chan I think would be a very good pickup here.
And the reason I leave Rush Hour on screen here is because obviously, like Josh said, they don't need to go overboard with the kind of humor.
Yeah,
we
they
get
can do
from
other
Roshi,
stuff.
but we do need Roshi to be funny, and we've seen Jackie Chan be funny in 3 Rush Hour movies at the very least, but also in other things.
Of course,
he's awesome. Also, one thing that's really cool about that is, of course, like he has a lot of admiration for Dragon Ball as an IP.
Yeah.
So that's really, really cool. To have him connected to it in some sort of way would be awesome. I wish he could have done his own stunts, but I know he's older now. So
yeah, he's a bit older now, but back in the day he did, dude.
you know who I actually had in mind for him, but I didn't pick it.
Get in the chopper.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Get in the chopper.
No, yeah, I have Arnold Schwarzenegger as jacked Roshi.
Yeah, like when you get like in our intro,
Yeah, exactly.
from the Broly movie.
This man right here, Ki-ha Kwan. I know I didn't say it probably right, but he has been in different stuff recently. I loved him in Loki. I thought he was incredible. He was in the Goonies. He was also the young Asian kid in Indiana Jones and the Temple. So, and he recently won an Oscar in 2022 with Everything Everywhere All at Once, and he's just kind of been back in the limelight. Really love him. I could totally see him being that kind of guy as well. But yeah, it just didn't kind of make it, so we don't need to elaborate on it. But yeah,
Sick. All right.
So,
who's your Roshi?
well, I just gave that was like a Roshi, but it wasn't part of my core.
Yeah.
So okay, I mean I don't really, I mean, do you want to just go to Vegeta?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. My Vegeta is a man that goes by the name Henry Golding. Now, if anyone has seen Crazy Rich Asians, this man is the lead role. Now, that's not the only film he's done. We've also seen him in a movie called Gentleman. Yes, The Gentleman, and a lot of other movies. I actually have it on screen here.
Bro, you got Vegeta. You got Vegeta looking handsome as fuck.
Bro,
holy shit!
For real though, he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah. Henry Golding's a very handsome dude.
Very handsome dude. I just see, you can even see in his hairline a little bit. Like no dissing. I'm just saying. Like
he's got that little like he's got the little thing here going. Yeah.
Yeah. I could totally like. Let me see if I can get a serious photo of him. Hold on. Well, okay, these are the worst photos that could have possibly come up for Vegeta.
Yeah, he's got a lot of better ones. You guys just look him up as well.
I want like a serious like. Give me mid-action sequence.
Well, like.
Wow, he's done a lot of rom-coms. I guess that's a lot of what he does.
Cool. Well, fuck it. Vegeta's gonna be funny now. Vegeta's gonna be risen up Bulma for half an episode.
Just flexing at the gym.
He's gonna be like, my Bulma.
Okay. So here we go. I'm gonna cover my face for a second. This is who I have for Vegeta. All right. I don't have that much to talk about with him. I've only seen him in a couple things, but he was very good. And I thought he was the closest look that I could get to making it look believable while also not looking cheesy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Who's your Vegeta? Because I feel like
okay.
I'm gonna piss myself.
Okay. Now listen, this person doesn't have much hair, but that's fine. We can just make him grow. No, actually, I don't think he can grow hair. To be honest with you, I think I've seen this guy with a full head of hair. But we'll figure something out. Okay. And the reason why I'm picking this person is because he's a bit more rash, right? He's a bit more, fuck you attitude, right? We're going with Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad. We're going Aaron Paul. Aaron Paul will be Vegeta in the live action, 100%. This is the perfect.
That is the worst pick yet.
No, that is the most perfect casting for Vegeta. Vegeta will play Aaron Paul. My Bulma.
Okay, this is a photo of him, but if this was him now, I would totally 100%. I'd be not 100%, sorry. I would say it's believable. My issue is Aaron Paul doesn't really look like that anymore. Okay, he's aged a lot since.
Well, fuck it.
He's a bad looking dude.
Fuck it.
Just saying.
We go in with it.
This is okay. Hold on.
He's actually not a bad looking dude though.
No, he's not. I'm not saying he's a
yeah.
bad looking dude. I'm talking about accuracy here. Now, here's what I'll say. You've got it with the voice, in the sense that I feel like he's got closer to a gritty voice.
That's more with what I was going with. Like attitude. Like he's played roles, like especially in Breaking Bad, especially in the earlier seasons, where he's a bit more rash, or not a bit more. He's a lot more rash. A bit more of a fuck you attitude. He's a rebel. Shit like that. So I'd say that's a good one, personally.
Okay, I do like it a lot, honestly.
It's definitely not my best one, but I don't think it's like awful either.
Okay, here's where I'm at, Josh.
Sure.
Because now we have to decide on things.
We have to pick. I forgot.
Yeah, so we're only gonna pick on the first three. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I was harsh off the bat. You're right. Aaron Paul is.
How did you just?
I think because I watched all of Breaking Bad, and I've seen how incredible of an actor he is. The kind of sarcasm he can have, the darkness he can play, the comedic nature he can play.
The dumb shit he will do sometimes is like, as much as I love Vegeta, especially earlier Vegeta, like Z Vegeta, he would just do some dumb shit. Like
he'd be rash.
Yeah, he'd be like, bro, you can't hang with Android 18. Like you can't. You're okay. Yeah, get perfect, Cell. Get perfect. See what's gonna happen to you, and then you get fucking mollywop. Like, bro, like he would just do stupid shit all the fucking time. Actually, thought he had a chance against Majin Buu by exploding himself. Don't get me wrong. The moment itself is great, but that's just something saying like, yeah, whatever. But at least he had that realization at the end that maybe it wasn't enough. But still, it's like that in that regard, it adds up. I guess like in appearance wise, it's a bit harder to kind of match that. But again, you can't. It's really hard to match any live actor to a cartoon. So
we at the end of the day, we're just going.
Yeah, we're just going.
We're not making a movie here. Okay, we don't got the money to book Aaron Paul's T-shirt. Okay, so I'm saying Aaron Paul's our Vegeta. Okay. Dragon Ball Fan Podcast, Kaiser and Sky's Vegeta is Aaron Paul, everybody. Okay.
This guy went from that's a terrible pick to Vegeta's our Aaron Paul.
Okay, honestly, the other part of it is I find, because I've seen more from Aaron Paul, there's more I know of that would tell me he could play it than I have seen with the other guy.
Yeah.
That I suggested. Aside from the visual. So Aaron Paul's our Vegeta. So okay.
All right, who's your fifth? Really good. Your fifth is someone that I don't have.
Okay, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna do this, okay? But I'm gonna do this. Hold on.
I saved the best. I saved the best one for last.
Okay, so here's the thing. My guy's actually Hawaiian. It doesn't really matter.
Dwayne
It
Johnson.
doesn't really matter. Are you ready for this, Josh? Because I think you're gonna like it.
Oh no, you went it full Asian. I forgot.
I did, but he's not Asian.
Oh, he doesn't have. Oh, is he full? Oh, okay, okay. I thought maybe he was born in Hawaii, but he's got family. Cool.
So my boy Jacob Batalon. Okay.
Who?
Jacob Batalon. If you have seen Spider-Man, okay, he is Spider-Man's best friend. Okay, here's my boy right here.
Which Spider-Man are we looking at here?
The new Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's exactly. Oh, is it the garbage one with Tom Holland?
Okay. So here's what I'm saying, okay? What I'm saying is that my boy.
Let me see.
Are
Ooh.
you looking on screen right now?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know who he is? He's my Yajirobe.
Oh. Yeah, that's good. I don't even know anything about him, but that's fucking good, bro. That is good.
He's great. He's actually good. I think he would kill it. But yo, straight up, I was like, he's the first one that came to mind for Yajirobe.
No, that's good. That's good. And yo, he might actually pull off the look too.
Yeah.
He might pull it off.
Yeah.
I like it. That's good.
Okay.
Anything about this dude? I don't watch the new Spider-Man stuff. I watched a bit of Spider-Verse. It was all right, but I haven't seen the Tom Holland stuff. He looks cool though. He looks cool.
Okay.
I like it.
So,
is he funny in the movies?
He's funny. Yeah. Okay, I got to get Aaron Paul back on screen because at the end we got to reveal. So, we have Aaron Paul as Vegeta. We have Jacob Batalon as our Yajirobe. We got to figure out where are we on Bulma, because I feel like not strangely enough, maybe that's bad to say, Mary Elizabeth Winstead to me actually gives me more of a Bulma vibe. Like look wise.
Okay.
I don't know how she's been recently, so for me, I find Ali Wong could 100% pull off the personality.
Mm-hmm.
So, but she doesn't look like Bulma. That's my issue with Ali Wong for the pick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where is your mind at right now?
Oh, by the way, we're not even putting Yajirobe in the thing because that's one of your two random.
That's a very valid point.
All we're doing is the three, and then I still gotta pick tell you my fifth after two.
Oh fuck! Okay, so then give me your 5 first.
Okay.
And then we're gonna lock this stuff down.
Okay.
I'm very curious. Is this your Krillin?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
You know, Krillin's a goat, right? On this channel, we love Krillin. We genuinely do.
100%.
Now, the person I got playing Krillin is also a goat in his own respective show. No.
Oh, okay.
In his own respective show. Now, Krillin is 5 foot tall, or 5'1", right?
No, you didn't. You didn't. No.
I went Peter Dinklage, Tyrion from Game of Thrones will play Krillin. Tyrion Lannister from Game of Thrones is our Krillin.
You literally went with Tyrion. I love you. I
Tyrion
never contest that.
Tyrion is my favorite Game of Thrones character. So there you go.
100%.
Yeah.
I can't. You said the moment you said. So Krillin's 5 feet tall. I knew where you were going because he's an incredible actor.
Oh my god, he's amazing.
So good.
He's not 5'1". Yeah, I know. I believe Dinklage is 4'6". I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's just like 4
details.
Yeah. Fuck it.
You got to make him look much smaller than Goku, anyways. So
yeah. And Henry Cavill is like 6'1".
How about we say this? We've had honorable mentions, okay? I'm comfortable in saying I agree, and I want Peter Dinklage to be our Krillin, okay? But is Yajirobe my boy?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Is he your boy?
Yeah, no. I mean, I'd love for Yajirobe to be my boy because then you could hook me up with sensu beans. But what I'm saying is, like, I'm comfortable saying 100% that this guy here is the guy. Okay. Anyways, we'll talk about that. What I'm trying to say is we would have to go through a lot of episodes to cast all the people we want to cast. I want to get to a point where we have one of these episodes and we're like, let's cast
the Ginyu Force.
The Ginyu.
Dude, how do you cast the Ginyu Force? How?
Voice actors.
How the fuck do you do it? It's impossible.
Okay. The next one that we do is going to be the Ginyu Force.
Oh my!
It has to be now. That is so good.
Yo, and every time we say which person we're casting, we got to do their pose.
Yes. Oh no. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So you gotta do the like, you know.
Yeah. It's very dark. All I saw was you bend over. If I'm
or like the. You know.
Okay. Also, I was thinking that we should do a fusion dance for our next intro. Next time we're in person. Anyways.
That will never. You're taller than me, so I don't know how the fuck that's gonna work. I mean, Vegeta is a lot shorter than Goku, and they make it work. So.
Yeah, he's much shorter.
Yeah, I know. We're not that. Like, we're not in that. You're like what? 2 inches? 3. I think 3.
How tall is Aaron Paul? I feel like he actually is. Kind of shorter, isn't he?
Yeah. I believe
he's 5'8". Like he's not.
He's not. Yeah.
He's not tall.
Yeah. At least he passed the global average. Global average is 5'7".
Okay, Henry Cavill.
It's like 6'1", I believe.
This man knows he's 6'1".
Bro, I know Henry Cavill, bro. That's my goat. Dude, I actually love Henry Cavill, bro. I'm not even joking. He's so based, it's actually insane. Everything he says is just so crazy. It's just so factual.
Dude. It would be really funny, but I almost feel like Henry Cavill would be a great Vegeta too.
Why? Because Yo, I feel like, okay, this might sound weird, but he could also technically be a Piccolo, where it's like he doesn't talk too much. Where he actually doesn't talk too much, but everything he says is like wise and shit. Like it's kind of like how he was a man of very few words in The Witcher, if you remember. And like sometimes Piccolo feels that way. Like he could be sometimes a man of very few words. And when he does speak, he's speaking a bunch of knowledge. So I don't know. I'm in that regard. Yeah, I mean, it would be interesting to put him in a glob of green shit on him, but like I don't know.
You know who I think would be a great Piccolo? Morgan Freeman.
What the fuck? Shouldn't he be like? No, but Mr. Popo's too short.
Oh, he's too old.
I was gonna say Mr. Popo, but like Mr. Popo's too short. Just because like he's like a guardian kind of person. Is it Dente?
Why? tell me more though. Why Mr. Popo specifically? Why should you go straight to Mr. Popo? Like I'm just kind of curious. Okay, well you know what? I don't know if we have time for that one, but Badman is Piccolo.
Yeah, bro. You don't remember the Badman fucking pink shirt? Dude, I need to get one of those. The Vegeta one that Bulma. That's crazy, bro. He was a bad man.
Now, we have a show to end. So, what we need to do is agree on 2 more characters.
All right.
We've got Henry Cavill and Simu Liu. Now, I'm curious to know in the chat what y'all think, but Josh, where's your mind at?
For Henry Cavill or Simu? I think Simu probably fits the role a bit better. Just because I think in terms of physical appearance, Henry Cavill takes it, but Simu doesn't go far off of that still, whereas I feel like in the comedy department, Simu can kind of nail that a bit. But in terms of not that Henry Cavill can't be comedic, but in terms of the way Goku is comedic, I think Simu might nail that a bit better. And I think that discrepancy is a lot larger in that regard than Henry Cavill's physical appearances over Simu. So I'd say Simu.
Okay. I'm with you on that. I agree with you as well. Of course, like Henry Cavill has played a lot more of those like physical action roles, combat. Simu, I mean, if someone correct me if I'm wrong, the recent, of course, Marvel film is the only thing that really stands out for me as a moment.
Shang-Chi, right?
Shang-Chi, that's correct. That which I honestly actually
Great Marvel snap card, by the way. If you guys know that, you know.
Very true, very true. Yeah, okay, cool. So we're good on that one. We got one left.
Bulma.
Bulma, and I don't know how to pick this one if I'm honest.
What does chat think?
Yeah, okay, chat. You were voting on the final spot here. Which Bulma is your Bulma? Okay.
Which one?
I'm gonna see if I can get two screens up here.
Everybody in chat, let us know who would you pick for Bulma.
Okay. Copy. Paste. Oh. Okay, so we have Ali, who is oh boy, I see what happened here. Okay, so we've got Ali. We have two of her here on screen, and we have. How did I do this?
What are the names again? Or I guess you could do woman from the left and woman from the right.
Yeah, but I messed it all up. So what's her name again, Josh? Winslet?
Yeah, so Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
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 We both got it wrong. Okay. Okay, so that's a tough one. So this is Mary, and then we have Ali. Okay. So I mean, you've probably seen these people in different roles. We've had Mary again. Josh was saying Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah.
And then we have Ali Wong. Obviously, she's been in some comedy specials on Netflix recently and has done some kind of like Netflix shows. You've probably seen some of that stuff if she looks familiar. But yeah, I mean, I think they both work really, really well. Again, I think Mary kind of looks more like Bulma to me.
Yeah.
At least the way she's been illustrated. Mary for me, W. Okay. Can we get one more vote so it's not just Gerald? Okay, because we got 5 other people in this chat right now. All right. Now, not because I don't want it to be Mary, but just I want to get this engagement going here, folks. Okay, we got Mary for the dub. We got another post. It's Gerald laughing. Okay, beautiful. I think Mary is our Bulma. This has been a major success. Mary, thank you. You're on board. We'll send you your contract. Simu, we'll see you around. What are the options? It's a beanie. You're a little late on this one. I closed all my tabs. Okay. So, what was her name, Josh? I don't. Does she know?
Oh, Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
And then Ali Wong are the 2 options. So if you want, you have till the end of the episode. Cast your vote, and let's see if it's a tiebreaker or not even if it's a tire, or if we're just doubling down. Now, this has been a great episode. Next time we do this, we will be doing the Ginyu Force. I don't know how that's gonna work yet.
No, that's terrible.
Okay.
Bro.
So final word from It's a Beanie. I don't know them. Okay, so no vote. Ali, oh no, it's a tie break. Okay, well, there's that. T-Bird, you got an opinion on this?
You're the tiebreaker?
You're the tiebreaker on this. Is it Mary or is it Ali? Josh, yeah. What are your takeaways from this episode?
I mean, I think we had some pretty good ones, some pretty funny ones too. like the Roshu Jackie Chan one was funny.
Yeah,
because it was like, okay, like he could be, but it was also like, treading on water. But Vegeta, the Aaron Paul one was pretty funny. Your what's that dude's the Hawaiian Yajirobe was good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Well, what I do want to say is that since we do have some people here, just a reminder, everyone, that there will be no manga lookout for this week. I am not here. Yes, it's a me issue this time.
Why you got to do that? You know,
I have to.
Why?
And I will and we will go back next week, Monday, for one of my favorite actually ones that we'll be doing, and that is the Discord's hottest Dragon Ball takes. And that's gonna be good. That's gonna be a really, really good one episode. And before I continue speaking, T-Bird has now said Mary. So Mary Elizabeth Winstead is now our Bulma. And sorry, Ali Wong.
Yo, all good. We'll find her for something, I'm sure.
For sure. But yeah, guys, we'll have hot takes for next week. There will be a Kakume Chapter 8 upload sometime this week. Expect it either Wednesday, Thursday, probably. We'll see. But expect it this week. And we will do Kakume the week after. We've been getting some love on the Kakume, though. Our latest live has almost like 200 views. I guess Chapter 14 was... I guess people really like Chapter 14. Cool. I mean, we're loving it. So that's kind of it for that. And then what do we have? Yeah, that's all we have right now. Like we said, stay tuned. We got some more stuff coming up. But for now,
For now, that's it. Yeah.
Now that's it. Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. We had a consistent group of folks here. Thank you for jumping in and talking. We got T-Bird for showing up. We got Gerald. We got Itzabini. We had some other folks earlier on too. So thank you, Toby, for jumping in. Alexa there, little Trey. Mad respects. And we hope to see you next week, like Josh said, for some spicy takes.
That's gonna be a really, really good one. I think there's gonna be a lot of clips for that one, because I feel like every hot take one is like, oh shit. Yeah, we'll definitely figure out a layout for that, Mike, for like leaving that PowerPoint thing up. All we gotta do is just click next and we kind of see it, and it's just we'll talk about it. I'm gonna try to get, I believe we have about 8 or 9. I'll see if we can get 10. If not, we'll just get how many I got, and then I'll put it up. It's pretty quick to do. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you for watching, and don't forget, if you aren't already, make sure to be a subscriber. It really helps, and hit that like button. That does a lot too. Yep. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching after the fact or listening if that's how you are doing this. We will catch you in the next one. My name's Kaiser. That's Sky, and this is the Dragon Ball Fan Podcast.
Face to face and bar to bar, I learned to chase the pain and arm the scars. And my tail fire, that's a Charizard. And we aim higher than the Taj Mahal.